Hi, everyone. One question that I get a lot from parents is how long will my child need to be in a social skills group before I start to see some results? So the answer is for our program, it depends on how spongy your kid is. So if your kid comes in and they are understanding that friendship has been difficult for them and they need to work on this particular skill, then they're open to the information that they're given and they're going to take the advice that we give and the coaching tips that we give them and they're going to put them out in the world and do really well with them. The kids who take our advice do incredibly well. Every now and again, you might have a barrier, though, that the kid is facing. So sometimes they might have had a situation where somebody was mean to them and now they think all kids are mean. Or they might have some really rigid thinking or some rules around friendship that people aren't following, and that's a barrier for them. So there's different barriers that the kids will face. A lot of times we can break down those barriers if they're with us. And when that does happen, it's amazing. They get unlocked, and then you just see them playing and interacting with people in just the most incredible way. So if we are able to break down the barrier, it really does unlock a child. Every now and again, though, we might get somebody who is just full on deflecting. They deflect everything that we say. And we can see it pretty quickly. And we will give an early heads up to the family that we're seeing this deflection and say, we'll try for a little bit longer. But if our program is not getting through, then they need something different. Usually, what that means is they might need something more therapeutic because they're not able to take the coaching in. Some kids are super rigid and they just flat out will deflect. That's really rare that that happens for anybody that's enrolled in our program because we ask all these questions in our intake process. So we do screen for that. But every now and again, you get somebody who slips in there. So if your kid is spongy and they're ready to absorb the coaching and then take it into their other social settings outside of our center, they can do really well. And you might see results within, really super quickly. I've had that happen within a couple of weeks, or it could take a few months where you start to see that in the carpool, all of a sudden your child is talking to the person who's in the back seat with them and they weren't previously. And those types of things you'll start to see if your child is absorbing the coaching that we're giving them. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. We do a lot of videos to help children, teens, and young adults improve their social lives. And leave a comment. I would love to hear from you.